Hello Gemini, welcome to Bow and Arrow Tarot. Today we're going to get right into your 7-day twin flame outlook. Taking a look at a connection that you have with someone in your life. Twin flame connection, perhaps a soulmate connection. And seeing where your head is at, where you guys see in each other over the next 7 days, and your desires, what needs to happen, and some clarifiers. All right, Gemini, so let's get right into it. Next 7 days for you. All right, straight out for you, we have the Devil. You see them as a high priestess. You desire Two of Cups. Wow, and what needs to happen is Chariot. Chariot has come out a lot today. I think for 3 readings now it's come out. Your person is the 7 of Swords. They see you as the Empress. They desire Knight of Wands. And what needs to happen is the 5 of Swords. At the bottom of the deck we have 7 of Pentacles. So, 7 of Pentacles is about reevaluating, right? Where you're at, what you've done, your accomplishments. Are you happy with them? Are you happy where you're at right now with what you've done, you know? And we'll come back to that. Interesting. These are nice. These are nice cards, Gemini. They feel strong. There's this, but 7 of Swords is here. So let's just see what's going on. All right. 15, the Devil. Okay. The Devil is how you're coming in this week. And the Devil is sexy. It's passionate, right? It's playing with fire, right? You can become a slave to your passions when the Devil is in shadow. The exalted version, the exalted energy of the Devil is high creativity and love and sexiness. A lot of sexual passion. But more than anything, a high degree of creativity. So you're coming in this week with this. Devil energy is strong. Now, your person is coming in with 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords is the card for treachery, but it's also the card for futility. So it can feel like this person, your person is feeling a little bit like nothing is working for them right now. It could feel like they're in a situation where, you know, they may not be putting their best foot forward. They may be trying to cut corners. But there, you know, there is a sense of not really getting what they want and not being happy with it, right? And maybe even being desperate enough to play games to get it, or to use other means, much more treacherous means, because what they're trying to accomplish right now, there just is a feeling of futility. And it could be that in this connection, this is how they're feeling with you, right? Something is going on where they're feeling like that. Now, it could be with you coming in as Devil energy. You may be just so highly passionate this week. You may be just coming in with such a high degree of sort of like, you may be partying a lot. You know, the Devil can also represent, you know, intoxication, partying, drugging, you know, excess, right? So it can be there is a feeling perhaps that, you know, while you're going through this kind of excess stage, a stage of excessive sort of passion and energy this next 7 days, your person may be feeling very futile, and they may be sort of resorting to kind of desperate measures to get what they want. Now, how do you guys see each other? Here it gets interesting again. You see them as a high priestess. They see you as an empress. So you're definitely their divine feminine, right? You are representing a high degree of like sexiness and confidence, right? And that's what you're seeing in them, right? That's what you see in them. And that's not surprising if they're resonating with Devil energy. They may be feeling highly creative. You know, the Empress is very creative. She also has a sexuality to her because she is the mother of creation in general, right? She is the divine feminine. So your person sees you as this, but they see you as a high priestess. So they see you as being quite removed, right? Maybe secretive even, okay? They could be feeling that you're being a little bit secretive. You might be being a little bit cagey, right? They're really not entirely sure what to make of you this next 7 days and how you've been acting. And again, with this futility card here, And them resonating so strongly with devil, it could be that they're so strong, Gemini, you're so strongly in your own sort of headspace with that devil, right, that you're not seeing that this person is jumping over themselves to sort of get your attention or to get what it is that they want to get, right? Also, it could be your person may be indeed be sneaking around a little bit, right? They may not be, you may not be completely sure of what they're up to, because once again, High Priestess is secretive. She gives nothing away. So, so you're seeing that in them, right? The challenge here is, why are they acting this way if they also see you as this divine feminine, this sexy creature, this beautiful creature? They're the, beauty. When somebody sees you as the Empress, they see you as the ultimate sort of feminine sort of energy and beauty and creative beauty. So then why the treachery, right? Why the secrecy? So something's going on. We'll get some clarity here. What do you both desire? All right, so Gemini, you're desiring a meeting with them on an equal, right? On an equal level. You do desire the connection, the agreement, the vow. Two of Cups is the first vow that we make to each other. It's the first, coming together where we say we love each other. We connect with each other. We want the same things. We want to try this. And so this is really what you'd like to have in this situation. Now, for your person, what do they want? Knight of Wands, they want to be much more actionary about it, right? I almost feel like you're dealing with somebody who wants to be, they may want to be your knight in shining armor. They may want to be the one that is the fire in your life. And it could just very well be, Gemini, that just because of the way you are, right, this devil energy that you're coming in with may be intimidating them a little bit. And so, while indeed they do desire wanting to be a Knight of Wands, right, for you, they want to be the one who, when you need things, they're the ones who get it done for you. They're the ones who come in for you. They're the ones that you look to, right? Because the Knight of Wands is like that. He's very actionary. He's very, he's the one who charges in and he handles the situation. He's the cheerleader. He's your support system. And so they want these things, but it could very well be that you're dealing with somebody who's intimidated by you and your high degree of creativity and sexuality. Okay? Show me what's going on here. Let's get some clarity. Now, what needs to happen? The Chariot and the Five of Swords. I want to get some clarity first and then get to that Chariot and Five of Swords, because show me what's going on with Gemini. Because there is, right now, there's a challenge for your person, but they can come out of it if they're willing to stop playing the games, right? If they're willing to sort of, show me what's going on for Gemini. That Five of Swords down there is giving me a feeling that they are the ones indeed who are caught up a little bit more than you, but let's see. Page of Swords, overcoming fear. Eight of Wands, right, there's overwhelming feelings. Page of Wands, more overcoming fear, and then the World. So, yeah, what needs to happen? Chariot energy, and you have the World there too. So, right, for you, Gemini, getting on with it. Chariot has shown up, like I said, for almost 3 readings now. And for you, get on with it. Be ready to prepare the next step, the path. The Chariot is all about looking ahead and preparing yourself for the road ahead. What is it that you're going to need? What type of road are you going to take, right? And this very much informs the type of person you are, but the goals that you're trying to reach and how you're trying to reach them. When you're dealing with somebody over here who can be quite treacherous, or they can be quite lazy about the way they achieve their goals, oftentimes just finding futility, so being unable to succeed in what they're trying to achieve, Chariot energy can come into to sort of really comes in to really sort of say, no, this is the way I need to go about my path, right? These are the morals, these are principles, these are standards I'm going to uphold. This is what I'm willing to do and what I'm not willing to do. And that's what needs to happen for you in this situation. Your person, Five of Swords, needs to stop engaging in futile sort of arguments, games, head games. You may be dealing, like I said, world comes in. There's completion here in as much as, I want to say there is a reckoning almost, right, that is coming in. So, and 21, the world, is the card for completion. But what it's reminding me here of is like the completion in the sense of this relationship or this connection will either move forward in a new way, right, or it won't, or there will be completion in as much as your person realizing that they just don't have what it takes to be with you, or that you're not willing to be with them if they're not willing to sort of make that effort. Page of Swords is in. It's about being honest and open and having positive self-image. Again, Gemini, you're dealing with somebody who has insecurities, and they're often probably very afraid of being inadequate. And this really turns into kind of somewhat toxic behavior, right? Page of Wands is there in terms of, yes, being unafraid to go after what you want, but go after it the right way, right? Eight of Wands is in to clarify that there is some mixed messaging going on here, right? There may be some boundaries that need to be put in place, but more than anything, I feel like there is some kind of mixed messaging going on, some confusing energy coming in, because whereas they are indeed, you see them as a high priestess, in as much as not only are they secretive, but you want to know more about them. They are mysterious in the sense that they draw you in, and you're wanting to be deeper, know more. You desire Two of Cups. Yet and still there is this shady kind of behavior back here, right? The shady behavior. And the shady behavior comes from their lack of security, their lack of self-esteem, confidence. And this type of individual kind of falls back on shady behavior, right? Possibly shady behavior. Playing games, playing mind games. And really what is needed here is courage, right? More than anything, it's courage, honesty. And so the world is letting you know that if you, Gemini, if you are planning the next step in your life, right? Certainly when it comes to who are you going to move forward with, Chariot, the world is coming in as much as there's a sense of completion here. You're coming to an end of one period in your life and setting the stage for the next period with that Chariot. And what do you want that next period to look like? And what type of person do you want to be with on that this next stage? And if this person is the right person, fine. But if not, then also that is fine too, because you are completing a certain stage and you're definitely going into something new, Gemini. All right, let me leave it at that. This is your reading. Next 7-day outlook for your twin flame connection that you have with somebody. If you got some clarity out of it, Gemini, please like, subscribe, and share. That helps me out. That's all I ask for. And that's it. And I hope to see you again. Have a great week. And I'll see you in your next reading. Bye-bye.